Welcome back to the Ascendant Sign series, and today we will be covering Libra. First thing that you should know about Libra is that they actually do care what other people say, no matter what they tell you. Libra rules the seventh house, the descendant house, and this is the house of your relationships with other people, open enemies, contract, binding agreements, so forth and so on. So Libras always have to have some type of subscription service, whether it be Netflix, Hulu, you name it. They often get joy out of having something that they are subscribed to, feeling like they are a part of something. And this comes with personal relationships as well. They place their value on how they make other people feel, on how they are seen in their relationships. A Libra is definitely going to read the fine print. These are people that like to stand up for other people. They will befriend the person that other people look past. Like they are advocates for justice. It's rare that you're going to find a Libra that leaves the house without feeling like they are beautiful. They are ruled by Venus. So they need to be looking good and their finances need to be in line. So with Libra, their heights tend to vary from short to average to tall, but most Libras you can find that are well above the average height. Their bodies are usually well proportioned. Their heads may be round at the top and very long, but it usually like tapers at the chin. Now, their facial bone structures are outstandingly, noticeably symmetrical. Now, their hair is usually fine in texture, silky in appearance, and lighter in shades. Now, their skin texture, when they're younger, is like silky smooth, but as they get older, it tends to be rough. So, you have to have a good skin regimen, Libra risings, when you get older. Now, their voices are usually gentle, rather soft, and it's like they're always about to sing a song. So, they can have really nice singing voices. Again, when it comes to Libra rising, they don't like to leave the house without feeling like they look good. So they have great grooming exercises, practices. Libra risings can be seen as imaginative and intellectuals, but oftentimes they have poor memories. Now, great characteristics of a Libra rising would be justice, thoughtfulness, graciousness, and modesty. Now, some characteristics that might need to be worked on is impulsiveness, indecisiveness, recklessness, and procrastination. So, for my first deacon people, you are ruled by Venus. So, you tend to be better looking than the other deacons, and your beauty is something about you that stands out. I don't make the rules, it just is what it is. You tend to be calm, cool, and collected. You crave, like you yearn for rather, a relationship that is reciprocal, somebody that treats you fair and treats other people fair. So with you being ruled by Venus, you are somebody that can actually utilize their artistic skills, whether it be professionally or recreationally. So you need to feel like you are a part of a team, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's like in a business. You need to find like a good business partner, or you need to find like a good like organization to feel like you are a part of something, and you are somebody that can actually have like monthly deductions from your account, like contributing to an organization like a charity. Now, what I said about looking your best, this especially applies to you. You're somebody who prides themselves on their grooming. If you're a woman, your nail needs to be done, your eyebrows need to be done, your clothes need to be looking good, especially when you leave the house. Even when you're at home, you're somebody that has those pajamas, right? Like your your appearance is something that comes first most of the time. And when you're in a relationship, the appearance of your partner, you can't be leaving the house with a partner that's not looking good, right? Now, making decisions is something that can be challenging for you because you can be seen as indecisive because you're always trying to weigh out, should I do this? Should I do that? Like the scales. And for you, it's best to use your intuition. You're probably not somebody that's always going to prioritize their intuition because you like to be practical. Fields that you can excel in would include mathematics, law, and counseling, because you will find a way to be creative in these fields. You will easily throw up the deuces to somebody if you deem that they are treating you unfairly. Or let's say you go to a restaurant with somebody and the person that you are with, they're treating a server unfairly. You're going to change your entire perception of that person. Second deacon people, you are ruled by Aquarius. So again, Aquarius rules the 11th house, hopes, wishes, tribes, right? You are somebody that is can be seen as very optimistic and not just belonging to a personal partnership, but you are somebody that loves being a part of like groups, like a team, whether it be like a sports team, like like let's say you have children and the parent of like your children's group, they have like a committee or association. You're somebody that would be great as a leader in that organization, or just any group that you are belonging to. You Even if you are not wanting to be a leader, other people are going to see you as a leader in this space, because they're going to see you as somebody who is fair to everybody. You take into consideration what everybody is saying. You are always somebody that is looking for the silver lining. You look for the good in people versus looking for the negative traits that they have. And you help other people to see the positive traits in themselves. You are somebody that needs a routine. You're ruled by a fixed sign, so you like have to have like a set schedule for doing things, and changes in your routine is not always the best for you. Sometimes they can actually be upsetting to you. You loathe chaos. You need order at all times. Now, of course, you are somebody that prides themselves on having associations, but you don't prioritize them, and you don't personalize them like the first deacon Libra rising, meaning that they are less intimate. Now, when it comes to your business partnerships and anything that you consider to be an endeavor in your career field, you are somebody that looks for fair compensation at all times. Like, am I being paid enough for this? You're always like hoping that you can excel in whatever field that you choose to spend a great deal of your life in, more so than the other deacons. If you are somebody that likes football, baseball, whatever, and somebody's like, "What's your favorite team?" You're somebody that looks for the underdog. Like if you go to a sports match, even if you're not into sports, you're going to figure out who is the less likely to win, who is, not the popular team, because you can be seen as a champion of the underdogs. Now, you from the outside looking in, you might be seen as like inconsistent, like flighty. But if somebody were to look at your moves over a long period of time, they would see that, oh, wait a minute, they actually have a method behind what we can perceive to be chaos. Like you might not have like the traditional route about doing things, but you always have a plan. You like to take the path that is not often traveled. That's that Aquarius coming in. That's that Uranus energy coming in. Third deacon people, you are ruled by Mercury, so you are somebody that loves to be intellectually stimulated. You may see yourself as a sapiosexual, so you look for your partners to come into your life and teach you things. You like to read, you like to write, and you love to talk. You are somebody that prides themselves on doing a good job. And, like the second deacon people, you like to actually work hard for your compensation. Now, being ruled by Mercury, when you are really trying to get your point across, your hands are always being used and gestured so that you can feel like what you are saying is actually coming through to the other people. And with you being ruled by Mercury, you prioritize the relationship that you have with your siblings and your health. Like you put your health first. You are always, getting new supplements. You're always looking for new, workout routines. Your body has to be in shape because your health is extremely important to you. Taking day trips, getting behind the wheel and driving and taking like a road trip is something that can be seen as very important to you. And being an author, being a professional writer is something that can really be great for you in your career endeavors. This has been my analysis for a Libra Ascendant. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.